My name is Harley Guindon, aka Harley G, and I'm chatting with Staxx.
Welcome to this episode of Chatting with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today I got Harley Guindon. Someone did that to you, didn't they?
Yeah, my president. And he had a silver tongue, so he talked his way out of everything. And nobody had the balls to go up against him out here, so it was even more pathetic. That's what led to my views on out here. Like, if I'm on vacation next week and I bump into Hell's Angel from St. Louis, I'd be like, hi, man, what's up? You know what I mean? I'm not honest. I'm like, I'm going to get you behind the drink bar. You know what I mean? Like, my problems are so isolated. Like, I don't have one problem with anybody in Quebec. I don't have one problem with anybody in BC, Saskatchewan, right? New Brunswick. I don't have any problems with these guys. I just have individual problems with individual people. And you want to open your mouth against me, I'm going to shut it. So it is what it is. Just shut up. I'll shut up. Let's stop talking. And this shit will stop.
Coming over into the United States, is there like a protocol for that?
Oh, yeah. Well, we have a vetting system out there, and we have guys in Chicago that are overseeing a lot of things, and New York. And
you already have charters out here in the U.S.
I have almost 200 members in the U.S.
Wow. It's growing fast.
People think I'm full of shit. Wait till you see the calendar, guys.
So are you going to have like national runs? And what are you going to do for the people in the U.S. that maybe have been convicted of a crime that can't go over to Canada?
Yeah, you fly there, we'll fly there, we'll hang out and have a good time, right? Not here. Like, you can't come to Canada, I can't come to the States, right? That's why these trolls get away with what they're doing. Because I would drive 16 hours to just knock on your door and pull you out of that house. Like, you don't understand who you're talking to. Right? It's very easy to find out where you live. Like, I don't get these people these days. They're just so brave behind the internet. Like, so they're eating a keyboard. Like,
I think the internet has changed people.
Yeah, Mike Tyson said it best.
It's true.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Twin Outlaw Brotherhood antagonizing these clubs?
To be honest with you, I think they did a pro thing on me. Somebody sent it to me. Believe it or not, I don't have the time to scroll on social media. So, like, I have 4 people that work in my store that work on just my socials, right? I don't have the time to go through 5,000 messages a week, okay? So, like, messages are left for me, club messages are left for me, and then I tend to the club messages if I have to. I don't see really anything of what they're doing, and I don't mean that, like, they're not doing a good job, but, like, I don't even pay attention to my trolls. I don't care what anyone else is doing. I'm focusing on my own bubble. That's called focus, right? I don't have the extra time to sit there and scroll. I don't have that time to sit there and watch Netflix. I'm working 16, 18 hours a day. Get up, do it again, right?
And you got your hands in a lot of different things.
Yeah, and I run a lot of different businesses on top of houses and shit like that. So it's like, I was already busy before taking on this, right? But I have a good, solid team in my mother charter that alleviate a lot of my excess. But I'm still overwhelmed at all times. I'm on 3 hours sleep right now.
Well, I think you're doing a great job, man. You're spreading fast. A lot of people are talking about you, and you're headed in the right direction. I like the way that you're doing community service and trying to help the community. It's a good thing you're doing.
From the heart. Like, I've done over $2 million in community service in my city in the last 8 years. I was a hoodlum before then. And then I was just like, I'm sick and tired of doing it this way. I'm going to do it this way. And I haven't looked back since I started doing it that way. So I'm trying to, like, also help everybody else that if I can do it, you can do it. Because I was the worst of the worst. So if I can do it, let me show you how to do it. And let's together make a big change, like, everywhere. Like, it's just it spreads like the plague, but in a good way. You know what I mean?
If there's a former member of the Hells Angels or any other club, what would be your advice to them?
Call me. You made it there, so you're already accepted with me. I just got to make sure that you didn't rat nobody out. You didn't do any fucking weirdo shit. Come with me. Let's get back on our bikes and ride our bikes. Let's go. That goes for the Vagos, the Outlaws, the Mongols, fucking Warlocks. Anybody, I know I'm probably missing the Pagans. I don't know a lot of the American MCs other than that. I don't mean any disrespect to them, but I'm just saying, like, we're trying to make an A team. So if you've already been through the program, you can just come with me. Let's go.
But you're not worried about taking any other former members from any other club. You don't, it doesn't matter.
I don't mean it in a disrespectful fashion. I'm in this to bike, right? This is an MC. I don't care about the dramas. I don't care about the bullshit. I'm not then going to take one of them in and then start politicking with their old club either, though. So you better get that straight. Like, I'm not interested in the bullshit. If you're a cancer, I'll cut you out too. I don't want no bullshit. I just want to laugh, smile, have a good time, right? Ride from one side to the other side, fly over here. Same way the Angels do it, okay? Fly over here, have a great time. I flew everywhere as an Angel. I've been in Austria, all over England, Europe, everywhere. Like, I had a great time as an Angel. I'm just saying it's the same thing that I'm building now. Same formula, tweaked to the way that I want it to be, right? And when I'm talking to you, there's a lot of different questions that I'm asking you. Like, what is it that you're after here? Like, what is it that you're trying to get out of this? If I don't like where your head's at, I don't want you, right? I'm not trying to be in the newspaper next week for fucking somebody selling fucking fentanyl from St. Choice. I'm just not into it, right? Pro community.
And a lot of clubs, I don't see a lot of clubs doing that, you know, condemning the negative things that bring the clubs down. So,
And I know what each one of those things are. I know all the bad parts of a real motorcycle club. And the panel for being out on bad, that's a huge one, right?
it is.
It's keeping each other uplifted, like giving everybody a voice. There's no dictatorship. Even I was voted in. I was like, I'm not taking a position. Like, you guys have to do your votes here. Like, I'm not, doesn't matter. I'll still run around and do my shit for the club because I believe in it. I love it. Like, it's what I do. I love to ride my bikes. I love to get out on I love riding with a pack of fucking 200 packs, 200 bikes. Like, that's what I like to do.
Do you guys ride a certain way, or is there a certain formula to the way you guys ride in a pack?
Well, it all depends on what the situation is, right? We're usually like 2 and 2 all the way back, right? And then we ride with the choice up front, and then the different clubs will start going from behind them, which they're down the part of the St. Choice Clubhouse. That's why our social media is like support the SCMC Clubhouse, right? Because there's 6 clubs within the clubhouse, and every charter around the world needs to get all 6 clubs together, right? And then the women are flying all over the place and meeting new women and having a good time too, right? And it's just great camaraderie. It's not about selling dope and trafficking guns and fucking leaning on businesses and extortions and women. I'm not into any of that shit. I'm not. I make my money my way, and I don't want anybody that's fucking doing stupid shit around me anyway. So you want to deem me this way, deem me that way. But I don't really care what the fuck you think anyways. Clearly. I don't care what they think. I sure as fuck don't care what you think. You know what I mean? It's fit in or fuck off. It's my lane. If you're not in my lane, stay. I don't even know you exist. Because my lane's buzzing all day. I don't have time to think about what's outside of my bubble. If you're outside of my bubble, just stay out of my bubble. Leave my bubble alone. I'll leave your bubble alone.
In the U.S., there's the Confederation of Clubs, right? Where they get together.
We
and
have
they
the same thing.
Are you a part of that up there?
Not yet. My dad pretty well started it out here. So, COCC.
Will you be a part of it?
I would be a part of it, yeah.
So we'll see what happens with the future, and I think your future is looking pretty bright.
I appreciate that. I'm sure it's going to get a little dark and dangerous before it gets bright, but whatever happens, happens, and I look forward to a good one.
Comes with the territory, right?
I'm fucking game, man. Sign me up.
But I'll leave a link for your clothing line and all that in the description of this video if people want to check you out.
I appreciate that. I had to take down the HarleyGs.com, right? Temporarily, because like I have a big store, but like our influx of sales have taken so many different size pockets. I was like, yeah, I got that hoodie, but I don't have it in a large or an extra large or a 4X. I got it in a 5X and I got it in a small. So it was our shit was so like our phones are buzzing all day long. We still have all the sales coming through because people see what we have and then they'll be like, okay, I want 3 shirts for $100, or I want your stuff for 100, or 3 hoodies for 250, or whatever, right? So that's just like we just take pictures of the stuff and then send it to them. So, but everyone's free to follow. I like to keep it funny. I hope I keep you entertained.
One more question. The interview that Sos the Ghost did with a guy that was allegedly a part of Satan's Choice, I heard that he was not a part of the club. Can you clarify?
He was a 1% of another motorcycle club. He came to me, gave me the spiel. He brought me to Sos the Ghost. So I did the interview, and then I put my cut on him to do the interview because he was supposed to be coming with us. And then days after the interview, more things came to light, and I was just like, okay. So he never got his own set of colors. He never got a tattoo. He never got anything like that. He was a one day gone type thing. Yeah, I don't have a problem with the guy. The guy's just, you got a bad shake over there, and then some shit happened, and I can't have that around me. So I wish him the best, though.
But the links will be in the description of this video. Thank you so much for taking the time. I really appreciate it. You got any new music coming out?
I have the second album done. We've already done a couple shows on it, but the guy that did all my producing shit, he just went to jail, so I can't even release it. Or yeah, but I'm gonna just keep doing the videos because I never did any of the videos before. Snow just got us doing them. I'm now bringing that into light probably in the next 2-3 weeks. So I won't change. Snow Harley G.
If you like this show, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. And if you don't like this show, too fucking bad. Start your own podcast.